Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Grantsburg, Wisconsin. It's homecoming here tonight between the Chetek-Weyerhaeuser Bulldogs and the Grantsburg Pirates. Both teams come in with winning records here tonight, and we're excited to bring this one to you. Oh, and here comes it. I must have just started on the radio broadcast or the live stream because here's Alex Rombach. Alex, tell them about tonight's game.
Well, I think it's a tough matchup. Looks like we've already had our practice, and we're doing good. The Pirates.
Pirates?
Yep.
I expect change.
I don't know.
Okay. And that's Alex Rombach for you. I gave him $10. He says he doesn't know if he'll get me change. So happy homecoming to me. As you can see, the choir is getting set to regale us with the national anthem. We're going to get started in about 5 minutes with all of the pomp and circumstance that goes along with it. Before we do that, I wanted to show you, look at what a great job the grounds crew, Pete Johnson, Hank Java, do here in Grantsburg. I got a chance to take the drone out yesterday and did a little flyover. You can still see that paint glistening. Look, over on the left-hand side, you can see somebody in the corner just rolling up the strings that they use for this. A little bit of a windy day also, so forgive the choppiness here of the drone. Look at this beautiful campus. The baseball field, the JV field behind it. There's the softball field, the middle school, and there's the high school, and, of course, the football field once again, which is where we are, R.W. Olson Field, and get a nice look at it here from bird's eye view. Just really appreciate the love that is put into this campus and the pride that we all take as a community here in Grantsburg. So alumni and people who live here, who didn't go to school here, hope you appreciate all of that. And I'm just seeing that I may have missed a call from somebody. Rhinelander. So that was really cool to be able to do that earlier this week. And again, thank you so much to Pete and Hank and everybody who takes care of the place and makes it look so good here as we get to a homecoming Friday night lights. Beautiful night here in Grantsburg. I don't remember a fall quite like this one. It's October 4th, and it's just gorgeous, and that's very nice. It won't stay this way forever, but we are thankful for it now. Congratulations to the seniors. They won the Spirit Jug. I think that's the second year in a row for the seniors, so going out in style. If you missed it earlier, we put the coronation up along with the skits and the lip syncs. It's really hard to hear, even in the auditorium, these kids doing their skits. They need Mr. Marzek to come back and tell them how to project with their diaphragm. But still a fun time, lots of inside jokes and all that stuff that they'll be embarrassed about in 15, 20 years when their kids start watching it. But we are, that's always a fun time. The kids go wild when they win the skits or when they win the lip sync, and then, of course, when they win that coveted Spirit Jug. Would love to interact with you tonight. Not a lot of people on yet. It's kind of surprising. Let me know. Can you hear me okay? Can you see the screen all right? Everything looking good from where you're at? Because it's looking good from my side. But I would love your feedback just to make sure. And put something in the chat. And if you haven't subscribed yet to We Are Grantsburg on YouTube, I don't generally make a point of asking you to subscribe during a game, but it would sure be nice. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and when that happens, things happen on YouTube that are nice for the We Are Network. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing, if you haven't already and you're Grantsburg fan. Obviously, if you're watching for Chetek-Weyerhaeuser too, welcome aboard. You can certainly subscribe if you want to get all the Grantsburg stuff. But I know Bulldog TV does a fantastic job. They do a great job down there, always like first class. So I'm subscribed to them. So anyway, fighting a bit of a cold here. Jeremy Burton is waiting in the wings. He's ready to go if need be. All right, Sarah says, sounds good. And go Bulldogs, she says. And Curtis is watching from Greenwood, Indiana. All right, welcome, Curtis. Let's take a listen to Pete Johnson here.
Many old-timers remember Robert Olson as a longtime football coach. This field is named in his honor. Welcome to R.W. Olson Field. You'll notice some fine young men and women in front of the bleachers. This is the Grantsburg High School Choir. They are going to sing the anthem tonight. Grantsburg High School Choir. We've made it to week 7 of the 2024 football season as the Pirates are pleased to welcome the Bulldogs of Chetek-Weyerhaeuser. As we look to the north end zone, I would like to introduce the entire Chetek-Weyerhaeuser Bulldog football team. Now turn your heads to the south end zone as the Grantsburg Pirates break some paper and introduce the 2024 Grantsburg Pirates.
Good filming, that's good, bud.
Grantsburg, Chetek-Weyerhaeuser, and the WIAA expect good sportsmanship by fans tonight. It's really important to keep those comments positive. Remember, nobody likes a complainer.
All right, well, isn't that, I mean, high school football, Friday Night Lights, doesn't get any better than that. Running through the paper, getting hyped, getting ready to go. Beautiful night here in Grantsburg, and we're excited to bring it to you. Thanks for all the interactions so far. I see Sarah, I see Curtis, Mariah, Sydney, Emily. Great to have you with us, and great to have all of you who haven't yet chimed in. And I know a lot of you popped this up on your TV and all that stuff, so welcome aboard, whether you're watching and cheering for the Pirates, whether you're cheering for the Bulldogs. You're all welcome here. We'll try to call a fair, fun game.
Round of applause, Bob Olson, Honey. We got a lot of coaching and we got a lot of gruff from him.
There's stands are very full here on Homecoming 2024. And Chetek-Weyerhaeuser, a very new team to Grantsburg. Haven't really had much history with them. And but now Lakeland companions, at least for now. We'll see what happens in the near future. We're about ready to get this thing underway. Chetek-Weyerhaeuser kicks it off. It's a squib kick, and it's picked up by Daxter Schultz, and he returns it out to the 45 to about the 46-yard line. Chetek-Weyerhaeuser trying to catch Grantsburg kind of off guard there, and Daxter Schultz with some quick fingers and gets the ball and gets a nice return, maybe about 6 yards on the return. And that sets up Grantsburg in good field position, starting at their own 46-yard line right hash mark. We will play the initials game at halftime, so get ready for that. I'll tell the initials after this play. Handoff straight up the gut. That's not him. It is going to be a read option. Everybody went with Ian Berkman, including myself, but it was the quarterback, Brock Matheny, who took it off the right side for a nice pickup of about 6 yards on first. I'll call it 5. Looked like Ian had a little bit of room there as well, but maybe they just didn't tackle him because he didn't have the ball. That would make some sense. I formation now for Matheny. It's Berkman, the fullback, and it'll go to Daxter. Daxter on the right side. Daxter Schultz. Enough for a first down. Gain of about 6 on 2nd and 5. Brings up a fresh set of downs for the Pirates. Initials tonight are BB. Probably could have held on to that one until basketball, but BB. So at halftime, find a device so you can play along with us. The initials game, I'll explain how to play it before we do it, but Pirates moving now into Bulldog territory. Pistol formation for Matheny. 3 guys split off to the left, and it's going to go a pitch left. They have it bottled up, but Berkman able to slither his way forward to about the 40, a gain of 1.5 yards. He had to work hard at that one. A host of white jerseys came flying in, and Berkman was able to pick his way for a gain on the play. Gain of 1 yard, 2nd and 9. Formation again for Matheny. And it'll be a pass. Rolling right. He's got his brother. He's going to go deep down the center of the field. He's got Dane Lozier. Dane bounces off a 1 and rumbles into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. Brock goes deep to Dane Lozier down the center of the field, and Dane breaks a tackle. Uh-oh, we don't want that again, you guys. Although it is pretty epic, that flyover. Maybe we'll watch it again later. And Grantsburg will line up for an extra point. Here is Alex McCormick for the extra point try. Grantsburg up 6-0 here. 1:11 in, and make it 7-0 as the Pirates take the early lead on the Bulldogs. Alex McCormick is a semifinalist in the Kevin Stemke Award given to the best kicker in Wisconsin regardless of division, and he is in the top 20. So kudos to you, Alex McCormick, the senior. He is a fantastic kicker, and you might get a chance to see a little bit of that. All right, Sarah Johnson says, ready. Mariah thinks the initials game is epic. Nick Kerr says, Chetek's winning. Not so sure. Oh, okay, Mariah and Nick are going back and forth. That's okay. Okay, Nick, calm down, Nick. Calm down. You play better from behind. I love it. All right, Nick, great point. Nick Kerr says we are undefeated in games we have finished with a lead. All right, having some fun on chat here early in this one. Grantsburg off to a good start. Took the ball 54 yards after that opening kind of pooch kick. And it was Matheny to Lozier for another Pirate touchdown through the air. And now Chetek-Weyerhaeuser will have to play from behind. See if they can punch back here after taking an early one from Grantsburg. And Alex McCormick, he's had a lot of touchbacks. This one is not going to be unless they let it go. They do let it go, so he'll get credit for another touchback, a little bit of a line drive kick. Rolls into the end zone. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs here at the 20-yard line. And the Bulldogs led by Aiden Becker, their quarterback and their leading rusher. They like to do a lot of leads with the halfback going as the lead blocker. That's Noah Hamley, I think, in the backfield with him. Can't quite catch the number here. Becker will hand it off to Hamley. Hamley's got a little bit of a hole. He's brought down by Quintana, but a nice run on 1st down, gain of about 6. That's some good running there by Hamley. Nice hole opened up by the Chetek-Weyerhaeuser Bulldogs, and that's if you're interested, you got to watch that battle at the line. The offensive and defensive lines going after it. Whoever's winning that is going to win most of the games. That ball's on the ground and it's covered back up. So a fumble by Hamley, or on the exchange between Becker and Hamley, and ball ended up on the ground. So a loss of 2, but big play averted by the Bulldogs, falling back on top of that one. Two men split left, 2 to the right, man in the backfield. Back to throw, looking over the middle, and it is intercepted! Levi Anderson, he's got it inside the 25 and down to about the 20-yard line. Overshot the intended receiver, and Levi Anderson comes away with a quick turnover. And the Pirates are in business in Bulldogs territory. I didn't do a good job on that one, guys, sorry. On the replay. So the Pirates have it deep in Bulldog territory now. 1st and 10 right at the 20-yard line, looking to go up 2 scores early. Matheny, it's going to be thrown back. Hey, look at that. That's Brady Burton. Burton to the 15, 10, 5. Brady Burton. Look at that boy go. Good to see Brady Burton. He was injured a little bit earlier. He didn't really know what to do when he got to the goal line there, but he made it work. And Grantsburg takes an early 13-0 lead. Alex McCormick, extra point pending. Oh, we've got a trick play. Alex McCormick gets the pass, and the senior gets into the end zone for a 2-point conversion. All right, I love the banter. I love the banter in the comments, but make sure we keep it clean. Otherwise, we put people on the streets. So keep it nice and positive. Root for your team, and we'll all have a good time together. 15-0, Grantsburg has the lead. 9:17 left to go in the first quarter. Congratulations, Brady Burton and Alex McCormick, each scoring kind of their senior play. Coach Hale likes to get the seniors who don't normally get to touch the ball, aka linemen, generally a chance to get in the end zone their senior year, and there's Brady, the senior, getting into the end zone. Actually, I'm trying to remember who else needs to get in. I'm not sure, has anybody else had a touchdown? Because you're looking at Norman Jensen, Big Softy, Zach Carlson. So we'll see. Hey, we're all good, Nick. Nick Kerr. It's all right. Away we go. 15-0 Pirates. And they will be kicking off to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are a good team. Let's see if they can get something back here as McCormick, upset that he didn't get to kick that extra point, puts it a few yards deep into the end zone. Again, just looking like a ready-made college player. D. Hale checking in from Worthington. Great start, Pirates, she says. So, back at it again here. Aiden Becker, but there are whistles and a timeout called by the Pirates. A little bit of confusion on personnel, it looks like. While we have a second, let's go ahead and say thank you to one of our sponsors, Burnett Medical Center.
At Burnett Medical Center, we celebrate all walks of life. From our very first steps to our sprinting strides, from on the job site to afterlife retirement.
Is that what it was?
At BMC, we embrace every pair of feet that walks through our doors. Our comprehensive care knows no bounds. It's for the newborns, the professionals, the adventurers, and those who've traveled many miles. We're here to support you. Your journey is unique, and so is our approach to your well-being. Step into BMC, where comprehensive healthcare meets compassion. Burnett Medical Center, providing healthcare for all walks of life.
And we are back here. Grantsburg only had 10 guys out on the field, so they had to take a break and get that all figured out. And they have it figured out, so 1st and 10, Becker in the shotgun, and he will hand it off, and he's met by Norman Jensen. Drives him back, a loss on the play.
Noah Hamley carries the ball. First contact by Norman Jensen.
And Noah Hamley on the carry. Loss on the play. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Second down.
Grantsburg made it to level 4 of the playoffs last year. They had an undefeated season until they lost to the eventual state champion Stratford in level 4. Level 4 also known as the state semifinal, if you want to call it that. And looked like he might have left a little early. Here's a pass out to the left, to the right side, incomplete, intended for Ethan Brown, the leading receiver for the Bulldogs.
3rd down, 12.
So the incompletion makes it 3rd and 11. Three minutes, 27 seconds off the clock. Grantsburg has a good lead, and they're trying to get the Bulldogs 3 and out. Here's a pass down the left side. He's open, a perfect pass down the left side, and Dane Lozier trying to catch him, and Caleb Rombach finally does inside the 25-yard line. Huge play and a perfect pass by Aiden Becker to Noah Hamley. I think Noah Hamley, what a play. And that was a dot, just gets behind the cornerback and in front of the safety, and it was off to the races. So now the Bulldogs in business deep in Grantsburg territory. Number 2 is their quarterback. What is happening? Handoff right side. Hamilton is the quarterback. It was Aiden Becker.
Roderick Olson on the carry. Tackling that play by Zach Carlson.
The quarterback is hurt. Oh, shoot.
2nd down, 11.
Well, I didn't realize that. That's too bad. I've been looking all forward to seeing Aiden Becker, but all right, well, you adjust, and it's Hamilton. Brock Hamilton is a senior, and he is back there. Back to pass. He throws left, and he's open again. He's going to have a first down inside the 10-yard line.
Ethan Brown.
That's Ethan Brown again.
Tackle there by Caden Matheny. First and goal for the Bulldogs.
Hamley's nickname is Hambone. That would make sense. So first and goal. And Grantsburg making some changes, trying to adjust to this Hamilton aerial attack. In the shotgun again with a man behind him. Handoff, and he is crushed at the line of scrimmage. That's Waylon Husett,
Carries for the Bulldogs. First contact
a junior.
by Caden Matheny.
There's Caden Matheny on the tackle. Grantsburg trying to bow up here after getting gouged with a big play. I don't even know, that's over a 50-yard play through the air. So 2 wide receivers right and 2 to the left for Hamilton. He calls out the signal, back to pass again, over the middle, and it's caught! I thought it was intercepted, and it was caught. Let's take another look at that one. I thought, wow, Ethan Brown catches it in the end zone. Look again, maybe you saw what I saw. I thought look after the extra point. I thought Ian Berkman intercepted it, but no. And the Bulldogs go just traipsing down the field through the air, primarily. And this is Salvador Orcoso, and he kicks it through.
Salvador Orozco, extra point attempt.
Wow, let's look at that one more time. I don't know how that got through, but it did, and it's a Bulldog touchdown. (15-7) here. It's fireworks in the first quarter. 6:29 left to go. We'll keep it right here for now. St. Croix Falls also has their homecoming tonight. Well, that was a fantastic response by Chetek-Weyerhaeuser. Kind of lets Grantsburg know it's not going to be an easy night after getting a couple. There's another onside, and it's another one grabbed by Daxter Schultz. Maybe that's the game plan. Maybe, it's obviously Grantsburg's a heck of a good squad. Sort of, if you're going to win a game like this, you got to take some chances. And I don't know if that's the mentality or not, but 2 basically onside kicks to start. Well, for their first 2 kicks. Grantsburg through the air, intended for Daxter Schultz. Daxter has it, but a pretty minimal gain there, a gain of about 3 yards on the quick out.
Tackle there by Broderick Olson. Second and 6.
So gain of about 3 yards on first down, second and a long 6. Call it 7 for the Pirates. 2 backs in the backfield. It's Berkman and Schultz. And it's going to be Schultz on the outside. He's got a blocker in front of him, and he gets enough for a first down and then some across the 40. And down to about the 37-yard line. A nice pickup. Pick up about 16, 17 yards there on the second down play, and Grantsburg back with a fresh set of downs. Grantsburg quick back up to the line of scrimmage. Matheny. And he'll hand it off to Berkman. Berkman hasn't had a lot of carries. This one goes for about 6, maybe 7 yards.
Ian Berkman carries the ball.
Yeah, just his second.
By 3 Bulldogs.
Just his second carry, gain of 6. Matheny split out to the right. You've got Dane Lozier and Avery Brown split off to the left. Back to pass. Looking for Dane, and it's too short. Good coverage there. And it's 3rd down.
4.
It's the first incompletion for Brock. 3 completions for 64 yards and a touchdown. Oh, and that might have been one he wanted to hold on to as Ian Berkman is gobbled up in the backfield. Nice play there by Luke Morneau. First to get there.
4th down 10 for the Pirates.
So a loss of 6 on that just read option. And Grantsburg will go for it here at the 37-yard line. It'd be a 54-yard field goal. They're going for it. Back to pass. Little screen. Ian Berkman. Ian knifing through, but he's not going to have enough for the first down. Shy of the 30-yard line. Couple yards shy of the yard to gain. Good job by Chetek-Weyerhaeuser to answer a couple of uppercuts from the Pirates. And then they score their own and then stop Grantsburg on downs. And now it's 1st and 10. Chetek-Weyerhaeuser here trying to spoil Grantsburg's homecoming. 4:31 left to go in the first quarter. Four wide receivers out there for the Bulldogs, 2 left, 2 right, but this will be a handoff up the middle. Hambone churning his way forward and gains about 3, maybe 4 yards on that first down play. Just exactly what you want on first down. Stay ahead of the chains, as they say.
2nd down 5.
Second and 5. Same formation. Running back on the other side of Hamilton. And he will hand it off again to Hamlin. Not as much going here for the Bulldogs on that run.
Pounds to the Pirates' interior defensive line.
Great student section here tonight as well. They came out strong last game, but now tonight we'll get a look at them here in a little bit. But nice to see them. They've been standing the whole time. So 3rd and 4. Big play coming up here for the Bulldogs. In the shotgun. Back to pass. Over the middle, and it is caught. And he's got some room to run. To the 30. He's got speed, but he's caught up to by Reese Jensen. But another big play. No flags. And it's a first down near the 10-yard line. Might even be inside the 10. And the Pirates are getting beat up through the air here tonight. And the ball looks like it's resting right on the 10. So it's 1st and goal, Bulldogs. I think it was Broderick Olson. Who caught that one, you guys? Yeah. Okay, Olson on the catch. Sorry, I didn't say that. 1st and goal. Handoff right side, blasted and dropped by Ian Berkman. Not much on that play. That time it was Waylon Husett on the carry. The ball was directly on the 10-yard line on first down. Now the back end of the football is on the 10-yard line here after the first down carry. 2 men left, 1 right, tight end right. Running back in the backfield, straight drop, looking left, throwing left. The receiver falls down, and it's, it is intercepted, Avery Brown. He's got a lot of room in front of him. Got a block. Avery Brown down the right sideline, and Chetek-Weyerhaeuser finally catches up to him at midfield. Avery Brown with a big-time catch. Interception, looked like he bobbled it, tapped it to himself, got it, and got out to the 50-yard line, but it has to be said, the wide receiver on that one slipped and fell as he was releasing the ball, which really made it an easy play for Grantsburg. Just an unfortunate thing there for Chetek-Weyerhaeuser, but Grantsburg will not apologize as they take over at the 48-yard line in good field position. But the Bulldogs have come to play. Second interception of the night for Grantsburg. Here's a sweep left, and Ian Berkman makes the first guy miss, gets down the left sideline, still going, and he's down to the 30-yard line. About a 21, 22-yard pickup there for the Pirates. And they're going to go NASCAR here, they call it, line up on the line of scrimmage and get the call. 1st and 10, Grantsburg. Brock Matheny with Ian Berkman in the backfield with him. 2 guys split to the left, 2 guys to the right. And he'll take the snap and hand it off. Ian Berkman churns his way up the middle. Look at Nolan Branstead, push guys around. And it's another big play by the Pirates. Branstead and Berkman plow ahead. 2nd and 2 for the Pirates. And it's going to be the same thing. Ian Berkman, and he secures the ball as he crosses the 15-yard line. And again, they'll go right to the line of scrimmage. 4 wide receivers haven't done anything on this possession. Now they might. Throwing over to Lozier. Lozier makes a guy miss, splits the defense, and he is down about the 10-yard line. But as he was running, he ran right past a yellow hanky. So a pre-snap penalty, too many men on the Bulldogs. That's what Nick says. And who would, Nick doesn't lie, so it's going to be 12 guys on the field. Yep. Too many men on the field against the Bulldogs. They were trying to sub out as Grantsburg was going quick, didn't huddle or no huddle, so they have to decide whether they're going to take the play or the penalty. They'll take the penalty. It'll be a 5-yard penalty and remain first down.
Against the Bulldogs.
So it'll be 1st and 5 instead of 2nd and 5. Or 2nd and 3 or whatever it might have been.
1st down 5.
First and 5, Grantsburg. Back to throw, rolling right. Matheny fires one, and it is just stone-handed by Dane Lozier. He was all alone in the front corner of the end zone, and you just don't see that very often from Dane. I think he didn't he was just so wide open. But it's just 2nd down now. Dane has had a tremendous season. A little whoopsie there. Up the middle to Ian Berkman. Still churning and getting close to a 1st down inside the 5-yard line. And Grantsburg will zip right back to the line of scrimmage. And it will be 3rd and very short. And it'll be Ian Berkman, and Ian churns his way over the goal line into the end zone for a Grantsburg touchdown. And that one just felt like Grantsburg was trying to reestablish what they had established early. And that started with an Avery Brown interception, got it towards almost to midfield, and the Pirates all gas, no brakes on that drive. It's 21-7. Extra point is up, and it is good. 22-7. The Pirates have the lead. While we have a second, let's say thank you to another one of our sponsors, Northwood Tech. The AAA Saints. All right, thank you to all of our sponsors. You see them going on across the bottom of the screen all game. And D says, way to go, Pirates. D watching from Worthington, hoping every day you're getting a little bit better, D. Of course, D is, there's the student section. Nice student section. D is the wonderful wife of Dennis Hale, the defensive coach and the head coach's father. He is a Hall of Famer in Worthington. And always awesome to have his family, and especially D, on the live stream with us. So the Pirates answer back and now lead 22-7. Alex McCormick, little knuckleball, bounces and taken at the 15, nifty to the 25, and not quite out to the 30-yard line. Let's get a number here. I think that was number 80, Easton Hamilton. Is that who it was? No, it wasn't. He was in there, but Luke Morneau, I think, is the one who had the ball. Dexter Schultz on the tackle, and Chetek-Weyerhaeuser has it at the 28-yard line. 11 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. It's been a barn burner so far. Back to pass, lobbed over the middle, tipped out of there. Dexter Schultz, just a little something over the middle to the, I think he was playing tight end there. Dexter Schultz was able to recover and pop that thing up into the air, but it did fall to the ground harmlessly. Intended receiver that time, Noah Hambone. I like that. We'll call him Hambone. Second and 10. They've come out in this formation most of the time. Handoff, hit in the backfield, and then the rest of the Pirates get there. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Grantsburg leads 22-7. Having fun with you guys on the chat. Let's take a quick break. Say thanks to Physical.
At Physical Therapy and Balance Centers, it's our job to make the complex simple. When your life is sidelined by an injury, surgery, or a condition keeping you from doing what you love, our services aim to get you pain-free and fully functioning. We truly care about our patient outcomes, helping you achieve your goals and improve your quality of life. Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. Love your life.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
And welcome back to Grantsburg R.W. Wilson Field. Whoa, Nick's flying around the stadium. Now we're looking at the student section again. As we come back, it's 3rd and 11. Chetek-Weyerhaeuser on their own 27-yard line. Same formation. Grantsburg bringing extra, and they get to him a little bit late, but it's completed. Wow, what a catch by Olsen.
Pass complete on that one to Broderick Olsen.
See if I caught the tail end of this replay. I mean, he had to fight with the linebacker Schultz and the official on that one and picks up a first down, 1st and 10. Bulldogs. The passing attack here from Hamilton and the Bulldogs has been on point. This time, Grantsburg only sends 3. Little flare over the middle, and Henry Quintana reaches up and taps it, but I think there was a little bit of miscommunication that time as Hambone was doing a streak, doing a fly right down the middle, and that one was just kind of lobbed over the linebacker level. So I don't think that would have been complete had Henry not touched it, but it'll bring up 2nd and 10. So they've tried that play like 3-4 times now. See if Grantsburg linebackers get a little bit more depth. That is a place you can attack this defense. They send another guy wrong hole, but still Daxter Schultz was there to make the tackle. On second down, a gain of about 3 yards. That time they sent Quintana in the left side of the line. The run went to the offense's left. That was really confusing. Henry went to the offense's right side, but they ran it to the left side. That definitely cleared it up. Let's move on. 3rd down and 8. Near midfield here for the Bulldogs, looking to answer the Pirates. Back to pass, and he is hit as he throws. The ball is intercepted. Levi Anderson with another one, and he's shoestring tackled. 3rd interception tonight. Take another look. And a good tackle by Waylon Husett to keep that from going any further or farther. But the Pirates again turn over the Bulldogs. I don't think we've seen a punt yet today, have we? Touchdowns or turnovers? Turnovers on downs included. 1st and 10, Grantsburg has it at the 38-yard line. I formation gives it to the fullback. He loses the ball and another turnover. Recovered by Brady Gessler. And right when Grantsburg takes it, they give it back. And the Bulldogs have it 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Good hit at the point of attack, just popped that ball free. And a fumble and a turnover. First turnover on the Pirates tonight. So the Bulldogs kind of pick up where they left off here. 1st and 10. And it'll be a handoff to Hambone. He's got a little bit of room on the right side and then churns his way forward for another yard or 2 after getting hit. Gain of about 5 there on 1st down. Second and 5 at the 41-yard line. Olsen in motion, trips to the right, that sets that up, but Hambone is going to get the ball, and he is hit, and again with some strength gets down to the 40-yard line. Gain of a yard, but a strong run nonetheless. It's taking just a moment to get up, but he got clipped in the shin there. Probably be able to walk that one off. 3rd and a long 4 here for the Bulldogs. And they get Grantsburg to jump for a free 1st down. Good job by the Bulldogs.
Offsides the call against the Pirates.
So instead of 3rd and a long 4, it's 1st and 10, ball at the 35-yard line. Just the second penalty that I can remember, one on each team. 9 minutes, 22 seconds left to go as the clock is wound.
I don't think he did that time, but I think he's back going again.
Two guys split to the right, to the left. And it'll be a handoff. Olsen, he tries the right side. He's got some room. He got the edge, and then he's planted in front of the line to gain marker by Ian Berkman, but a nice pickup on that one. And it'll be second and about 2.
Push down by Berkman. Second down, 2.
Thank you, Sarah. I do that more often than not. Yeah. There we go. Thanks, Sarah. Second and short. Here's a handoff up the middle, and it is going to be a stalemate. I don't think he quite got enough. That was Husett on the run. Got about half of what he needed, I think, and it'll be third and short with 8:40 left to go. Third and very short, obviously 4-down territory here, the nose of the football on the 25-yard line. And now they're actually going to say it is first down, 1st and 10.
Looks like it's 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10, the Bulldogs, they're driving here and have done it on the ground this time. Hamilton, no, that might have been a direct snap. Yeah, I think that was Husett. No, Broderick Olsen.
Olsen carries the ball.
Olsen carries it straight up the gut.
A couple of Pirates on that tackle. Second down, 9.
Not too much on that one. Under 8 minutes left to go. Second and long coming up here for the Bulldogs. Grantsburg crowd trying to get into it, student section. Hamilton back as the quarterback. And he's going to throw. It's a wobbler because he's hit as he threw. Daxter Schultz got in there immediately. Good job by Hamilton to throw that one away, basically, avoid the sack. So 3rd and long, passing situation here for the Bulldogs. It's been a mixed bag for them, 3 interceptions, but also some huge plays through the air for them, and I think it's a timeout called by the Bulldogs. There's 7:27 remaining here in the first half. We'll keep it here.
Hey, remember that concession stand on the south end?
Take a look at Grantsburg's schedule so far and what they've got coming up. 5-1. They haven't had a particularly close game, really, including the loss. St. Croix took it to Grantsburg. St. Croix, a heck of a team. They're still undefeated on the season in the heart of the North. But this one, against the Bulldogs, this one's shaping up to be something very competitive. Mariah, will you be showing the band at? Well, of course we'll show the band at halftime. We'll play the initials game after the band finishes up. Again, the initials tonight are BB, like basket. So the way initials game works is I give you 6 clues, starting with very obscure, nebulous, like if you get it, you're a genius after the first clue, all the way to the 6th clue, which is very easy, and so you can get the answer first. No spamming the comment. Back to pass. Hamilton looking over the middle. It's intercepted. Quintana. That's the 4th interception of the night. Quintana holding the ball like a bag of bread, but he gets down at the 26-yard line. And Grantsburg turns over the Bulldogs. After that timeout, the Pirates back in business. And they tried that little looping tight end deal. That time, Henry and his vertical, whatever it is, he maxed it out and grabbed that ball, and the Pirates back in business. So with 7:19 left to go, Grantsburg will try to get this one into the end zone before halftime. Handoff, and that's Ian Berkman. He fumbled last time. I love that he gets the next carry on the next possession, and he does what he normally does, which is punish defenses at the end of runs. Such a strong guy. He is a power lifter, and he's got it again. He wants to play football in college here. He picks up enough for a first down. 1st and 10, Grantsburg after a couple of plays, and see if they go NASCAR again. It looks like they are. They're going to line up on the ball here. The Pirates do. 2 men right, 2 men split left. Berkman stays in the backfield, and Berkman continues to move with the ball. Here he gives a little bit of a forearm shiver. He bounces to the outside, and he's got enough for a first down into Bulldog territory. 6:48 left to go, and the Pirates moving the ball.
First down.
It's Jensen and Schultz to the left, Matheny and Lozier to the right, looking left, throwing deep down the left side, and it is incomplete. Very close, not sure where that ended up. Looked like Jensen had a chance at it on the sideline. Good coverage on the outside. Is that Hamilton out there? It's either number 2 or 12. I think it's 2. I think it's Hamilton out there. Yep, it is. So good coverage on the play. And it brings up 2nd and long with 6:33 left to go. Clock is stopped on the incompletion. Same formation. Ian Berkman in the backfield, and now they're going to look to the sideline for the play. No safeties deep, so that means Grantsburg is going to go, and they might go deep. They do. Down the right side, it's underthrown. Dane Lozier goes up and tries to get it. Had to play a little bit of defense there. It was knocked away by Ethan Brown.
Third down, 10.
So we've seen this on tape where Chetek-Weyerhaeuser has no safeties. Looks like man-to-man across the board. So Grantsburg will take a chance on those. That's 2 in a row that they've gone deep on. Now the Pirates set up with trips to the right, 1 man to the left. That's Reese Jensen and Ian Berkman in the backfield with Brock Matheny. He's going to split out or motion out left. Brock, it's a keeper. It's a quarterback draw. It doesn't go anywhere. Gain of a yard or 2 on the play.
One tackle on the play by Waylon Husett. Fourth down.
Husett on the tackle, and Grantsburg will be forced to punt. That's what happens. Sometimes you take those big chunk play shots, and that time 2 incomplete, and then you're kind of behind the sticks there. Tried a little bit of trickery. They don't really run quarterback draws like that. I'm sure if they would have picked up about half of it, they would have gone for it here, but instead it's going to be a fake. It's going to be Dane Lozier snaking his way. He's got enough for a first down, and he's still alive inside the 30, and the Pirates. As you just heard Pete Johnson say, a pinball run, and a great job by Nick, as always, getting a close-up of that one. Dane Lozier moves the sticks for the Pirates, and they're back in business with a fresh set of downs. Yeah, always that midfield anytime it's 50-50 in high school football if it's going to be a fake or if it's going to be real. Here's Ian Berkman straight ahead, and he's dragging defenders. And gain of maybe 3 on that first down play. And Ian is slow to get up. And they're going to blow the whistle as I think it's Ian has taken a knee here. Yeah, Ian has taken a knee. So Renee will go out and tend to him. Hopefully everything is okay. And while they take care of it, I'm going to take a quick look. He's back up to his feet, and he's going to be helped off the field, walking a little bit gingerly. Might have just maybe hopefully just rolled his ankle and he'll be all right. Ian, one of the best backs in the, well, around really. Obviously walking gingerly, but walking. Yeah, is that blood on his sock? Maybe related, maybe not. Nick's gonna get the Kurt Schilling. Yeah, that's blood on his sock for sure. All right. Probably just got cleated. I've seen in college, I saw one of our linemen get stepped on his calf and open up this massive, massive wound that you wouldn't think with, you know, molded cleats that could happen, but it does sometimes. Grantsburg, here's Brock Matheny going to pass, rolling out. He throws it a little bit behind his brother, Caden, but he goes down and gets it at the shoelaces, and that's going to be enough to move the sticks there on second down. Well within field goal territory now, 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes remaining. Ryder Anderson in, and this is going to be Matheny. This is another quarterback keeper, and I want you to look at this again because a good run by Brock Matheny, but it was sprung by number 57, Bubba Quimby, if he can catch him here, right there. Pancake block for Bubba Quimby and others, making Brock a 4-lane highway and getting them down inside the 5-yard line. First and goal for the Pirates at the 2. It's Daxter Schultz, the featured back now. 3 guys split to the right to the short side. Daxter is hit from behind. Nice tackle on the play by Luke Morneau. We've called his name a bunch. Splits about the difference, and it's going to be second and goal about a yard closer. .355 and counting left to go in the first half. Grantsburg trying to get another one. Matheny up the middle. He's hit, and he's trying. Second effort, doesn't get it. Great stand here by the Bulldogs.
3 Bulldogs near the line of scrimmage. Third down, goal.
Obviously, this is going to be Ian Berkman territory, but he's on the bench. Let's see if Daxter gets it here, the fullback. Ryder Anderson, the tailback. They're bunched at the line of scrimmage, but look at those hog wallies push. Nice job to the Grantsburg offensive line. Little tush push, not even. And the offensive line, every single one of them pushing their guy, basically 2 guys into the end zone because they were stacked and ready to go. That defense was, and the Pirates were able to make it happen anyway. 28-7. Snap, spot kick. And it is no good. He shanked it. You don't see that very often, so now it's a normal-looking score, 28-7, Grantsburg. Nice drive by the Pirates, finishing it off there with some want to, and just, you know, those guys on the line, they don't get their praises sung all that often, but those kinds of plays and that kind of drive really shows you what Grantsburg has across or up front. Brady Burton, Norman Jensen, Zach Carlson, Bubba Quimby, and Nolan Branstead just having a great year and just got to feature them right there. So good job to those guys. I have kind of an outdated, let's see, do I even have it still? They complained because it was a old photos, but let me see if I still have it loaded in here. One sec. I don't know if I... I guess I don't have the image anymore. Sarah Johnson says, prayers, hoping it's not too serious. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, that's never ever want to see injuries. Either team. I guess I have some fun with it early in the season with the cramping. I was given over-under because cramping is just not a big deal, but anything more severe than cramping we don't like to see at all. Looking down at this bench, I don't see Ian anymore. And down the middle it goes, and another touchback for McCormick. And I see Ian is running back out onto the field. You can see him, number 26, and that is awesome to see. So maybe just cut, perhaps. So 3:17 left. The Bulldogs were able to really kind of counterpunch here in this first, especially the first quarter. Got a touchdown, and we're moving the ball, but turnovers have been killing them. 4 interceptions. Here's a handoff right side, and that one was dead before it started. The handoff was a little bit janky, and no chance to really get in rhythm there. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. D says, way to work, Pirates. Sarah's right, never, ever fun seeing a hurt player, never fun. Well, unless it's a cramp. You see those all the time in the first game because it's always hot. They're not into rhythm. Here's a handoff, little counter play. Grantsburg ready for that one, and a big blast in the backfield, and that was Bubba Quimby once again. He laid the wood that he's making his claim for big stick of the game. That was a big bop, and it's a loss of a yard. 3rd and 12. We'll call it a loss of 2, nearing 2 minutes left to go. Just FYI, the clock on your screen is about 2 seconds behind. So I'll count it down. It is 2 minutes, 1:59, 1:58. So that's just a couple seconds behind. Bulldogs getting in formation. 4 wide receivers. This one goes in motion right to left. Back to pass. And there's flags on the play. That one is knocked away. Dane Lozier. Intended receiver was Ethan Brown. Let's see what the flag is. 2 flags. I think it might be on the offense. Because did he move forward? Was he going forward at the snap? Yeah. That's what it looked like to me from here, too. Yeah, so illegal procedure on the Bulldogs. So it'll bring up 4th and 12 because they'll decline it. Punt receive team comes out. Back to receive the punt is Levi Anderson and Dane Lozier. They'll be back at around the 45-yard line. So Grantsburg will have it in good field position here with 1:41 left to go. Tough situation here for the Bulldogs. Pretty deep in their own territory to try any shenanigans, but again, it's kind of like a do-or-die situation here. And the snap is good, and he will punt it away. Good punt. Sends him back to the 50. Dane Lozier has a couple of punt return touchdowns in his career. He's across the 40 to the 35 and run out of bounds shy of the 30, and there's going to be a late hit on the sideline. See if we can kind of catch the end of that play. We cannot, which is fine because we don't need to call a guy out, do we? I don't think we would have seen who exactly did it anyway. What's that? Oh, okay. One of the big guys hit him way late. The first thing I saw actually was Coach Hale pointing at it. He doesn't lie either, so I knew something was amiss, and they called it. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty after a 20-yard return. That is not what Chetek-Weyerhaeuser needed at that point. Got to keep your cool. Got to keep your head about you. And that will be placed at the 15-yard line with a minute 37. Grantsburg has 2 timeouts, and so is Chetek-Weyerhaeuser. The Pirates looking to punch another one in here before halftime. Stack on the right. 2 men split to the left. They send Dane in motion, and he gets the handoff. The speedster tries to get to the edge. He does. Got a block. Gives a stiff arm. He's got enough for a first down inside the 5-yard line.
Pulled down by Brock Hamilton. That's good for a first down.
So started on the 15, down to the 4. An 11-yard pickup for Lozier. Minute 30 left to go. Clock stops. And now they wind it again. Or they did not. Clock stops on the ball placement, but here's Ian Berkman back into the game and back into the end zone. Touchdown, Ian Berkman. Another short yardage touchdown for the Pirates. Ian Berkman, after getting injured, that time lowers the shoulder and gets into the end zone. And Grantsburg leads 34-7, a minute 27 remaining. That didn't take much time at all. See if this combo works better this time. Snap, spot, kick is up, and that one is derailed. So with a minute 27 left to go, Grantsburg in control now, 35-7. Bulldogs looking to do something here before halftime, and also have to think about not giving Grantsburg another chance here before the halftime whistle, because they've shown that they can score quickly. So it's that balancing act, but again, no guts, no glory in a sense. Not much to lose at this point for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs host Cadott next week and then go to Cameron to finish off the regular season. Bulldogs only need one more win in the next 3 conference games to secure themselves a postseason berth. They will get at least one, probably a couple here down the road. I think Grantsburg's going to be a little bit too tough of a task tonight, but definitely a winnable game against winless Cadott. And then Cameron and Chetek-Weyerhaeuser. That's going to be a battle. That'll be a good one. Both teams, a quality team. Again, Grantsburg is kind of, they're cut above. And, they've been to level 4 last year. They always have deep playoff runs. Just have a great system here in Grantsburg. Coach Adam Hale has done such a phenomenal job. Just picked up his 100th win this season. Not just in this season, in his career, Nick. That would be a record, 100 wins in a season. Here's another kickoff, and they let it go through, and that'll be a touchback to the 20. Minute 27 left to go for the Bulldogs to try to get something going here. Don't go away. We're going to play the initials game at halftime. BB. Oh, we got a couple hundred people on, Nick. Nick, do you remember when we first started this? I'll never forget it. When we first started We Are Grantsburg back in 2017, we got over 40 views, and Nick was watching the views, and he saw it, and he tapped me like excited. Look, we've got over 40 views. Isn't that fun? I love that we've been able to bring this to you for so many years, and that seems silly now, but it was a big deal, and we're happy that it's grown and that you guys seem to enjoy it, and we love having fun with you on the comments, and especially love the initials game here coming up at halftime. That's a crowd pleaser, I guess. However, we're going to have the marching band before that. Don't forget. Mariah, I didn't forget. Be tough to forget, too, because they'll be making a lot of noise out there. So Jesse Frozine is the conductor, the director. Here's Hamilton. He's going to keep it himself. And down after a gain of a couple. Also unfortunate, sounds like Chetek-Weyerhaeuser's starting quarterback, Aiden Becker, also their leading rusher, not playing here tonight. I didn't realize that was happening. He played all the last game, I think, against Webster. You saw the stats were his. But I don't see number 14 on the sideline in his uniform or in his jersey either. So that is unfortunate. He was having a nice year. But it is Hamilton. With 3 seconds left, they're going to run one more play, and Hambone gets it, and he's dragged down short of a first down. Gets a couple of yards, and that'll be good enough here as we head to the halftime locker room. The Pirates getting up a little bit gingerly, unfortunately.
A special bonus halftime event after the GHS band performs.
Listen to this.
Tonight, Rodney Meyer will perform Roll, Roll, Roll Your Boat with his armpit.
Rodney Meyer is going to perform Roll, Roll, Roll Your Boat with his armpit. Normally, when Pete comes up with these concocted things, halftime entertainment, it's like so bizarre it would never happen. I give this one like 50-50 chance that it might happen. Rodney Meyer might come up here and play Roll, Roll, Roll Your Boat with his armpit. We will have to wait and see. But while we wait, and while we wait for the band to get in position, let's say thank you to a couple more sponsors, and we'll be done with that for the night. And we'll start with Physical.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
This name is
From our very first
not his
steps
name.
to our sprinting strides,
Sound it out in your
from on
head.
the job site to afterlife retirement. At BMC, we embrace every pair of feet that walks through our doors. Our comprehensive care knows no bounds. It's for the newborns, the professionals, the adventurers, and those who've traveled many miles. We're here to support you. Your journey is
Oh,
unique,
Louie.
so is our approach to your well-being. Step into BMC, where comprehensive healthcare meets compassion. Gwinnett Medical Center, providing healthcare for all walks of life.
He certainly is, Louis. Here we go. Halftime is underway. All right, nice work, everybody. Great job, Jesse Frozine and the band, the marching band. Oh, here we go. Last one.
Our thanks to Jesse Frozine and the Grantsburg Music Department for tonight's halftime show.
Yes, good job, Mr. Frozine. While they make their way out, let's take a look at some halftime stats before we get going with the initials game. Ian Berkman, 12 carries for 78 yards. He has 2 touchdowns on the ground. Daxter Schultz, 3 carries for 23. Dane Lozier, 3 carries for 34 yards. And Matheny has 5 carries for 22 yards and a touchdown. Brock Matheny through the air is, let's see, he is 5 for 9 for 80 yards. He has a couple of touchdowns. His first 2 passes were touchdowns. All 5 of his passes were completed to different guys. Caden Matheny, Daxter Schultz, Ian Berkman, Dane Lozier, and Jeremy Burton, a 20-yard touchdown run. But that might actually end up being, what did I say? Oh, I said Jeremy, didn't. Brady Burton. Jeremy wishes. Brady Burton with a 20-yard touchdown run, and I think it's going to be a run because that was a backwards pass. We'll see what they say. Grantsburg holding Chetek-Weyerhaeuser to just 29 yards on the ground, and in the air, Hamilton's let it rip. 5 for 14. He has 1 touchdown, but he also has 4 interceptions. Grantsburg Pirates have been merciless in that, but he does have a couple of big bopping throws too, a 60-yarder and a 50-yarder. So see what happens here in the second half as they neither team is out there warming up yet. A couple minutes left to go in the original halftime, and then they'll put 3 more minutes on. So we'll do some of this here initials game BB. And you can see your, it's going to show up on the screen there. Make sure you're looking, when you're looking, I've got these guys coming up. So what do we have over there? Is that their quarterback? Shoot. Yeah, 14. Yeah, so, all right, BB, away we go. Clue number 1, connected to a teddy bear. Connected to a teddy bear. Clue number 2. I'm going to skip clue number 2. Clue number 3, debuted in 2008 and ended in 2013. Sorry.
Halftime program update. Unfortunately, Rodney switched from speed stick to air and extra dry this week and came down with a terrible rash. We'll push his performance back to next week's game in the Ladies' Smith.
All right. Sorry. All right. Let me start over. Connected to a teddy bear and debuted in 2008, ended in 2013. Did somebody get it?
$26.
Whoops.
Who wouldn't want some of that cash? So pull it out. Pull out that ticket. 700.
Nick, we cannot stand for that. It's been fine, but we are not going to stand for that. So we will have to.
Blue number 587.
Yeah.
702.
And let's see. I'm gonna.
587 702. Look closely. We think we have a Pirate Alumni football winner. Come around.
All right. After some fits and starts, away we go. We'll start over. Connected to a teddy bear. Debuted in 2008. Ended in 2013. Clue number 3. Connected to New Mexico. Connected to New Mexico. Clue number 5. Included lawyer Saul Goodman. Included lawyer Saul Goodman. Saul Goodman. Yes. Clue number 6. Blue Sky Meth was cooked by Jesse Pinkman and Walter White. Well, look who it is. Matt Humple. Breaking Bad is correct. Mikey got it up here, but I think if you were to do the whole timeline with how long it takes to get to Matt got it. Oh, my gosh, Matt Humple. Paula back in the game. Yes, Breaking Bad. All right, let's move on. BB. The title of a 2007 Kanye West song. The title of a 2007 Kanye West song. Remember when I called him Kane and you laughed at me, Nick? Kanye West. Yeah. Clue number 2. Was in 2006's Game of Shadows. Was in 2006's Game of Shadows. Where's Sando? And his wife. All right, that wasn't a clue. That was, where's Justin Sando? He's the only, well, we'll see how it plays out. Clue number 3 was indicted in 2007 on 4 counts of perjury and 1 count of obstruction of justice. Was indicted in 2007 on 4 counts of perjury and 1 count of obstruction of justice. Clue number 4, connected to the number 73. Connected to the number 73. Patsy's going with Beanie Babies. That is incorrect. We've never seen a Beanie Baby indicted on perjury charges. Bryce says Bobby Brown. Oh, I didn't mean to spotlight that. Paula just in front of Matt. Barry Bonds is correct. Clue number 5 had a cameo in the 1993 movie Rookie of the Year. And clue number 6 was famously connected to the Bay Area Laboratory Cooperative. What are you pointing at? Oh. I usually don't do them at the, nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. Paula Tankersley, nice job. And that is it. Holy smokes, we're out of time, Nick. That was a festive halftime. Okay, Well, Matt, you'll have to join us again when we don't have all the stuff. It's homecoming here in Grantsburg. Hopefully that was enough to get your fix, Mr. Humple. Grantsburg will be kicking off left to right to the Bulldogs. Up 35-7 here as we get the second half underway. Again, Grantsburg has had a lot of no close games this year, including their loss to St. Croix in week 2. Grantsburg, if you remember right, they turned the ball over 3 out of their first 4 possessions. I think it was 3 out of 4. Might have been 3 out of 3. 3 fumbles. Give credit to the Saints because they were just ripping at that ball. Might have been a little bit of a closer game if it hadn't been for that, but I think St. Croix is one of the best teams in the state this year. So here we go. Alex McCormick has his leg loosened, and it lands at the goal line, and another touchback for Alex McCormick. So it'll be 1st and 10. Bulldogs see what they come up with here coming out of the halftime conference. No Amory game tonight, so it was, this is all right. All right. I got to get some more of the smack talking right after this. Stood up and then driven back. That was a weird play. Noah Hamley kind of got stood up and they just kind of stood there, it seemed like. Just a stalemate for a minute. Gain of about 5 yards on that first down. Look at, we gotta highlight Paula. Woohoo! Type faster than Matt. Hey, girl. All right, back to the game, guys. Same formation for the Bulldogs. Man in motion, that's Olsen left to right. Back to pass, a quick one out here, a little hitch out to the wide receiver. Good job by Dane Lozier to come up and make the tackle, but a decent pickup on that one for Ethan Brown, and it's gonna be 3rd and short. Grantsburg has sent heat a few times on passing downs. I'm guessing this will be on the ground, but you never know. And I'm also thinking it might be 4-down territory here for Chetek-Weyerhaeuser. Hamilton in the shotgun. He's got a guy next to him, and he'll hand it off. Hambone gets some room, and then he's tackled finally by Levi Anderson, a safety. Hamley with a nice run. No need to even discuss 4-down territory at that point as Hamley goes for a first down, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Grantsburg with 3 down linemen. They send a man in motion right to left. It'll be a handoff. Right side, a little bit of a hole, and a good run by Hamley again. A gain of about 11 or 12. Noah Hamley doing a good job on this opening drive for the Bulldogs into Grantsburg territory at the 47, call it 48-yard line. 1st and 10, nearing 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Well, whatever Coach Knickerbocker said at halftime seems to be working here so far. They've kept it on the ground. That's a low snap, though. Throw out to the right, another quick throw, and not much there. Good job getting something out of it from Morneau. So I guess they have passed it a couple times, just those quick hitters right at the line of scrimmage, trying to extend kind of an extended handoff in a way. Bubba Quimby comes out. Justin Julien comes into the game. Second and 9 at the 45-yard line. Hamilton with trips to his left. And it'll be a handoff to Hamlin again. This time he bellies back too much and is dropped by Caden Matheny in the backfield. Tried to bounce that one outside, and Matheny held his ground, and Hamley was not able to break contain with Caden out there. Back behind the midfield stripe. Again, great job by the groundskeepers here in Grantsburg. Beautiful looking field here tonight. They really take care of it. 3rd and long. This is going to be just kind of throwing, I don't know what kind of route that is, just trying to hit him on a little go there, a quick one, but it's incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 13, maybe 14 here. And out come a couple of the big guys, go a couple of the smaller, speedier guys. But just like Grantsburg faked it right around midfield in the first half, got to definitely be ready for a fake here by Chetek-Weyerhaeuser. Ball, nose of the football on the 50-yard line. 2 guys did go back to receive the punt. That's Levi Anderson and Dane Lozier. But the up guys have to be ready here. It's Morneau back to punt, and he does punt it away. Check that, it was Brown. It's taken by Dane Lozier, tries to make a guy miss. Great job on that tackle by Morneau. There's Morneau.
Immediately by Luke Morneau. Pirates will start near their own 25.
First and 10. Under center, Brock Matheny, and he'll give it to the first guy through. It's Ian Berkman, who's churning his way, and the host of white jerseys stop him. Gain of about 3. Just old school football right up the gut. Grantsburg going back to hurry up offense. Reese and Dane switch spots, and now they're going to get the call from the sideline. Nobody farther than 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a little flare out to Daxter Schultz, gives us a little stiff arm, has a little bit of room down the left side, gets a first down and gets across the 40-yard line. First down for the Pirates. Trips to the right now for Matheny. He's back to pass. Good job by the line. He steps into a throw, goes down the middle. It's to Caden, and it's incomplete. He had him there, but it just didn't quite connect. That's the 3rd deep shot Grantsburg has taken. All of the balls seem to have been placed pretty darn close to catchable. But this will bring up 2nd and 10. See if Grantsburg goes back to the air. Everybody back bunched within 7 yards. They're going to keep it on the ground, right side. Ian Berkman makes his own way across the 50 to the 45. First down for the Pirates. Got to turn up the ambient mic. That makes a lot of difference. All right, 1st and 10, Pirates at the 45-yard line. 2 guys split right, 2 to the left. Matheny with Berkman in the backfield. And it's going to be a pass looking off to the left. It's caught. Ryder Anderson gets the catch. He's still up, and he lunges forward. The defender just had his ankle locked up. I think that's Hamilton out there who had the ankle of Anderson. So a gain of maybe 6 yards on first down, making it 2nd and about 4, maybe 5. And Grantsburg might have been playing with Chetek's ball. I'm not sure what's going on here. They're switching the footballs out for some reason. All right. Oh, there you go. Trips to the right. It's Dane, Caleb Rombach's in the game, and so is Ryder Anderson, trips right. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle. And journeying, getting close to a first down is Ian Berkman. I think he's a bit shy.
Up the middle. 3rd down 1.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 1. And Grantsburg will throw. It's a screen pass. Dane Lozier with a good block by Rombach, and he's got enough for a first down. Take another look at that nice play. And that does get Grantsburg a first down. Nice little screen pass. Wide receiver screen to one of your best athletes, Dane Lozier. Good job by Caleb to spring him. Berkman in the backfield with Matheny, and it's going to be another read. Right up the gut goes Ian, and he's got a little lane. He's inside the 5, can't quite find the end zone. But with 6:15 left to go, Grantsburg has it 1st and goal inside the 5, and down goes a player. It looks like it might be Dane on the ground. That would be tough for Grantsburg. Hopefully just a cramp. He is up and coming out, with some help, not putting any weight on that right foot. Hopefully the young man is okay and can get back into the game. So the Pirates have it 1st and goal at the 2. Clock stopped with the injury. They've got all sorts of hog wallies in there. And it's going to be, oh my gosh, I feel bad for that linebacker. The sea parted, and Ian, and I think it was number 3, Brady Gessler, who was left alone. And Ian had a head of steam there. Didn't have much of a chance as Ian Berkman pops it into the end zone. And Grantsburg will try to get that 35th point up there in terms of a lead, which would allow them running clock. 41-7 here with 6:12 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's the snap. The spot kick is up and good. So Norman to Brock and the foot of Alex McCormick makes it 42-7 here with 6:12 left to go. The Pirates in control and have gotten it to running clock. Now the clock's not running currently as it stops on change of possession, scores, and a few other reasons, but never for incomplete pass or out of bounds or setting the chains or any of the normal things that would stop the clock. Obviously timeouts still stop the clock, change of possession, injuries, that's about it. Change of quarter, of course. So the Pirates will be kicking it away to the Bulldogs here after getting the first score of the second half. And there's the kick. There's a high High one, that's fumbled at the 10, picked up by the teammate Olson. Olson goes up the middle, and he's down at about the 25-yard line. Alex finally gets a chance to go retrieve the thing. He said he might gritty on the way back, try to get the crowd fired up, but he's apparently not going to this time. So here you see the clock is running where normally it would stop. Hamilton in the shotgun, gets a man in motion. Olson left to right. He's going to throw it to Olson, and they're looking for guys to block. Olson snakes his way for about 8 yards on first down.
Tackle there by Quimby and Brickman.
Lozier still on the sideline, on the bench it looks like. Hopefully he's going to be okay. He's got a couple guys over talking to him. I see Caleb's out there in his safety spot. Otherwise, I think it's the normal starters here for Grantsburg. Trips left. And it's going to be a lead and a first down. Hamilton puts the shoulder pads down and pushes ahead for a first down. Justin Julien comes in, and checking out will be Bubba Quimby. Grantsburg won homecoming last year versus Unity 50-22. That was one where it was crazy. Grantsburg got up 50-0 at halftime. Just everything went their way and then kind of cruised the rest of the way. Handoff left side and a couple yards there, maybe a gain of 4. Nice run. Nice run by Hamley. I think this is his, it's got to be the most carries he's had in a game. Their leading rusher is Aiden Becker, who is down for today, not playing today. So that's tough. That's a lot of production lost when Becker's on the bench. And here's a little flare again. And Matheny kind of whiffs, but kind of got him. Didn't hit him squarely, but held on enough to keep him from going too far. But a nice run after contact there by Ethan Brown on the reception. Gain of about 5 on that second down play, 3rd and 4. Brown is, I'm sure, the leading receiver for the Bulldogs. He's in the backfield along with Hamilton. Almost got Grantsburg to jump again, but they hold their water this time. Sorry, Brown is not in the backfield. That's Hamler. Here's another throw. Ooh. Olson got out there. The reason I'm oohing, we'll see if it picks it up here. I thought Olson got into his block a little early. Yeah, no, good timing by Olson. I'm wrong. Good job by him, and a good job by the Bulldogs to get a first down. 2:10 left to go. Clock running. 4 interceptions in the first half really did Chetek-Weyerhaeuser in. The Pirates scoring, I think, every single time they got the ball via turnover. And here's a handoff. And running by the outside, getting some room, getting it along the sideline and enough for a first down. Noah Hamley.
That's a Bulldog, 1st and 10.
Good job by the line and the receivers to seal the outside there for him to get across. To get to the outside, and unfortunately it looks like he stayed down after he got tackled right there in front of the sideline. Again, hopefully he is okay, maybe just the wind knocked out of him or something. They're They're peeling him up. He's worked hard tonight. Maybe just needs a break here. Not that that's why he was down, but maybe he'll need just a couple play break, catch his wind, get him back out there. But his efforts got him a first down, 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line, right hash mark, minute 32 left to go, and the clock does stop on injury as stated previously. And the Pirates being called back out onto the field.
We think back to a lot of old head coaches, Lee Knudsen, Johnson, McDaniel, Carroll, Freeman, Bob Olson.
Little confusion out of the huddle. But the Bulldogs ready now. 3 guys split right, short side of the field. And they'll do another one of those swing passes. Ian Berkman knew it was coming. Kind of tried to undercut it, but went over his head, over his hand. And Brown with another reception.
2nd down short for the Bulldogs.
I'm sure that's kind of bothering Grantsburg right now, those quick hitters, but it's not getting Chetek-Weyerhaeuser down the field very quickly. It's been a good play for him here this second half, but with the score the way it is, they need to do it more often. They're spending a lot of time in the huddle. This is Olson, the Wildcat now, instead of Hamilton as the quarterback. Olson, and he'll hand it off. No, he keeps it on the right side, and he gets jerked backwards, but keeps his footing, gets enough for a first down.
He plunges ahead for 1st and 10.
And that might be the last play of the third quarter. And it looks like they are going to be content to let this clock go to 0-0.
The third quarter. I'll bet the concession stand still has stuff.
The concession stand does still have stuff, I'm sure. Well, that is the end of the third quarter. Grantsburg on their way to taking home their 6th win of the year and going 4-1 in the conference. Up next, the big one against Ladysmith. In Ladysmith, where Grantsburg has notoriously had trouble getting things going there. They've come away with wins, but it's been clunky to say the least, and the Lumberjacks are looking good this year. That is probably the game of the year here in the conference and will determine the conference champion, both teams undefeated, Grantsburg and Ladysmith. And then the following week back here in Grantsburg against the Unity Eagles, a rivalry game. It's going to be Youth Night on the 18th. So that's a lot of fun as well. I love how Addison Zach has themed every night. As you can see, military appreciation against the Saints, Parents Night on against Cadott tonight, of course, homecoming, and then Youth Night in a couple of weeks.
Managers, Eve, Kendall, Delia, Kylie.
First and 10, Bulldogs. They have it at the 25-yard line of the Pirates. And Hamilton with trips to his left. He'll hand it off. I keep wanting to call him Hambone. I guess I still can. Hamley.
Hamley carries the right side. Berkman on that tackle. 2nd down, 7.
Second and a long 7 here. Of course, homecoming means the dance tonight. Always kind of stinks. All the girls leave at halftime to go get ready. Don't see the end of the game, but you know, you gotta look all pretty. Here we go. 2 guys split to the left, 2 to the right. They've lined up in this a lot, the majority of the time. Back to pass, Hamilton, he's being chased by Schultz. Dexter, and no, here comes Caden Matheny! A big loss! Great play there, good pursuit, and Matheny with a Tip of the cap to Daxter Schultz. And now it's 3rd and 20. Officially 3rd and 21. Ball just outside the 35-yard line. Need to get to the 15. 4-down territory to be sure here. See if they try to go back to the air. They wanted to go a little bit deeper downfield that time. Daxter Schultz made that not happen. Back to pass. He's going to go quick. That one is nearly picked off as Levi Anderson was looking for his 3rd interception of the night. Now it's 4th down, 4th and very long. You got to think the Grantsburg defense licking their chops because they've got to go deep here probably. See if Grantsburg sends an extra rusher. They were trying that little, I wouldn't call it a pop pass, but that little tight end bloop pass. Try to get it over the heads of the dropping linebackers. See if the linebackers get good depth here to nullify that one. Probably won't matter because it's trips right, one to the left, nobody really in tight. It's going to be a little slant incomplete, and Grantsburg will take over. Incomplete, intended for Ethan Brown. Had he caught it, Grantsburg looked like they were ready to rally. Would have been well short of a 1st down. So the Pirates turn over the Bulldogs, and it'll be 1st and 10. Grantsburg at the 35-yard line.
You'll notice a few 7th and 8th grade football players on the sidelines tonight. Our thanks to Gavin Meyer, Trevor Thompson, and Jeff Herman for coaching.
Well, unfortunately, I'm looking down here. I see Dane Lozier with his shoulder pads and helmet on the bench. He's up with the guys, but he's on crutches. Yeah, there he is. Nick's got him in his sights. Hopefully it's something temporary and minor. Dane, a heck of an athlete to lose. Levi Anderson back, and he takes it himself. Oh, he's got a little bit of room, and he keeps it going, and he's knocked forward, leaving a trail of Bulldogs in his wake. A little read option where Levi made the right decision, turned it upfield, and another big play for Grantsburg as they're getting the second teamers in there now, as Ian Berkman looks like he's coming out and into the game. Ryder Anderson checks in. Levi, the quarterback. And I don't know what that was. He had the ball. Okay, we're going to just analyze this one a little bit. I think he was thinking there's going to be oh, my little thing is kind of blocking it there.
2nd down, 9.
Maybe they'll go over that one in film. Maybe they won't. Oh, Sarah, look what I did again. There we go, 4th quarter. Second and long. Here's Ryder Anderson trying to get the edge. Great block on the outside there. Oh, that was Caleb. Caleb with a nice seal on the outside. Didn't realize that was my son. I wasn't trying to point it out. That was a good block.
3rd down, 2.
So 3rd and 2. Clock runs with about 7 minutes left to go. Joyce. Nick does a great job with the camera. That's nice. Thanks, Joyce. Thanks for watching. Here's another read up the middle. Daxter Schultz, the sophomore, plunges ahead for a 1st down.
Who said that?
Mrs. Glover.
I think she's making fun of me because I missed that play.
I don't think so. You missed the play. That's funny. No, Joyce never lies either. Ryder fooled you, huh? Wait, who got the one that I got? Did I get fooled on it too?
No.
Oh, okay. And that one is Ryder spinning his way ahead. Little washing machine action to about the 29-yard line, 28-yard line. Dylan Seeger coming in. Norman Jensen's day is done. At least on offense it is. Jensen Rombach split right. It's Brown split left. Split backfield with Levi Anderson, the quarterback. And he will hand it to his brother, Ryder. Ryder in some trouble. Levi going back saying, toss it to me. Ryder says, I get in trouble if I do that. And he held on to it and took the loss. Wanish with the tackle. Bubba, his night is done. Avery coming to the sideline. Avery Brown maybe also done for the night. See Tyler McCormick coming into the game. I didn't see who came in for Bubba. Let's see. Well, I think it was Cookie. I think Lyle Lozier is out there on the line. A lot of sophomores out there now. Trips to the left. Rolling left, Levi. Levi chucks it up, and it is out of bounds. I think he was just trying to get rid of that one. Look like a little waggle action over here, looking for Ryder on that one. Incomplete. What'd you do?
Someone asked for the temperature, so I gave it to them.
Oh,
44 if they couldn't read it.
44, okay. What a guy, he does it all. Meteorologist. All right, 4th and long. Grantsburg's going to go for it here. Passing situation. Levi goes back to pass. He's going to throw it over. I think he was hit as he threw, and that ball just falls to the ground. He wanted to go deep, and it ends up short, and that's a turnover on downs. Clock is ticking. 4:17 left to go. Joyce said, I had to film a football game with a video camera in the dark ages. I know how hard it is. Sarah says, brr. Brr. We'll take it. October 4th. 2 regular season games left to go after this one. Grantsburg has secured themselves a playoff spot. Chetek-Weyerhaeuser needs to win just one more conference game here. They've got 2 left against Cadott and Cameron. My money is on the Bulldogs to secure a playoff spot. Pirates now looking to claim a number 1 seed. That's kind of next. If they beat Ladysmith, that'll help. Here's one right up the gut. And second teamers, looks like for both teams out there. I'll look a little closer for Chetek-Weyerhaeuser. Actually, now it looks like, yeah, they're getting their guys into. Nick, your mom says it's 43, not 44. Mom's wrong. Nick. D says, Bob, thanks for the broadcast. You're welcome. So here we go. 1st and 10. A lot of clean jerseys out there on both sides. Handoff up the middle, and nice run. Is that number 0? No, it's not.
It's be warmer on the west side.
Yeah, west side of town is a little warmer, Nick said. Mom lives on the west side of town. Yeah, it would be colder over there. So 2nd and 4. Clock continues to run, nearing 2 minutes left to go. Matthew Phelps says, hi, Bob. Aw, thanks, Sarah. Sarah says, gotta say, you guys are one of the best announcers I've heard. That's really nice. Thank you, Sarah. It's been fun hanging out with you tonight. I know it didn't go your way, but it's a quality team there, and I know your starting quarterback's down. That kind of really messes things up. Here's a handoff up the middle, nothing doing. That was Waylon Houston. And big Eric Patterson gets the tackle. 3rd and 3 as we get under 2 minutes to play. We're heading to River Falls homecoming tomorrow. That should be fun. River Falls football is just incredible. They're playing Eau Claire. It's not going to be a contest. Oh, that's not what was written on the script. And Dylan Seeger in the backfield, getting kind of a gimme. That was just a broken play for the Bulldogs, but Dylan, the sophomore, will take it. And it's going to be 4th down, be less than a minute to go here when the Bulldogs snap this one. Maybe the last offensive play of the night. And again, they messed up. He's going to just try to run. He's in trouble. Oh, boy. He should probably just maybe chuck that one down the field and not deal with that. Great job. Talon Meyer, yes, got in on the tackle. Who else was over there? 56. Travis Rockensock. Rocky in on that tackle, and that's a turnover on downs. Grantsburg will not run a play here, under 30 seconds left to go. And that's going to do it as they start lining up on the 50-yard line. Grantsburg will be victorious here, 42-7 in a new, I guess, rivalry conference foe. And Grantsburg gets the best of Chetek-Weyerhaeuser in this one, 42-7 here on homecoming as the clock trickles down to 000. The two teams head out to shake each other's hands. Clean game, good game. Chetek-Weyerhaeuser definitely showed some fight, especially early on, but Grantsburg just a little bit too much, and a lot of teams have dealt with that over the last several years, and Bulldogs should not hang their heads. They're a good team, and they will bounce back. They've got Cadott next week. Grantsburg, however, travels to Ladysmith, and that one's going to decide the conference for sure. Neither team has lost this year in conference. Both teams have one loss on the season, and it's going to be a barn burner. Ladysmith loves to throw, and they've got one of the best quarterbacks around. Grantsburg's quarterback, not too shabby as well. Matthew Phelps says hi to Pete. Pete gives the double thumbs up, a little fist bump action with it. Sarah says, nice job by both teams. You guys have a wonderful night and enjoy the weekend. You too, Sarah. And we'll stick with this one a little bit longer, Nick, because it's homecoming, and these guys are fired up after winning in front of all the student body, the alumni. Class of 74 is here. Class of 69 is here. And a big win on homecoming night, and a well-played game. Hopefully Grantsburg, Dane Lozier got hurt early, or not early, but earlier. They're coming down to shake his hand. But as we watch the Grantsburg Pirates huddle up and raise the helmet high, now they sprint to the end zone and get ready for the post-game talk. I'm just going to keep it here, Nick. I can clean up. They always do the song at the end. It's always fun to watch them do the song in front of the fans. Did you do stats? I know. I told Nick not to do the stats, so Sarah's a new Pirates fan, or at least for a week. Thanks, Sarah. Oh, your husband's from Grantsburg. Who's your husband? Maybe we know. I'm sure we know him. Somebody around here will know him. Norman goes out and escorts Dane to the guys. We'll turn the camera volume on here. We'll do it after the music finishes up, otherwise we're going to get nicked for the song, the copyright. Wait, Kevin Johnson? The Kevin Johnson? I'm probably playing him this week in fantasy football, if it's the same Kevin Johnson. His parents are David. Oh, it's not the same Kevin Johnson. Carl and Sharon are the guy I know's parents. All right. Unreal people. So the coaches are kind of talking about what they're going to talk about. So just hang out here if you want to watch. Hey, I'll show you. Take another look at this beautiful field, the flyover. It'll take just a second for them to talk about things in the huddle. But look at how nice this field was. I took this on Wednesday of this week. They mowed yesterday, and it just looks so good. Or maybe they mowed earlier today. I can't remember what Pete said. But they painted it on Wednesday. Look at this gorgeous campus. A lot of pride here in Grantsburg, and And a lot of it stems from just how much pride there is in the athletics and in the academics too here in Grantsburg. So look at that. Pretty cool. The gridiron, look at that thing. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Hey, Alex. Alex is back up. Are you cold? I told you to bring a sweatshirt. You didn't listen to the old man, did you? I did tell you. You said the weather said it was only going to be frosty until 9 o'clock.
9 a.m., not p.m.
Yeah, I know. You said that in an argument so that you didn't have to wear a sweatshirt or bring a sweatshirt. He's just looking at me. Hold on. Still speechless? What'd you think of the game tonight?
It was a good match.
Good match?
Yeah.
What's your analysis? What did you think of it? Tell me a couple of key things that Grantsburg did that won them the game.
I think Alex's trick play was cool.
The trick play 2-point conversion was the key to the game. All right, let's take a look as they bolt out of here. All right, actually a little more subdued than I was expecting, but they did it anyway. Dee says it seems that the community really supports all the school activities. I agree, Dee. I would say they do a very nice job in supporting, and it's also a lot of support from the administration, from Superintendent Josh Watt down to the principals of the schools, Matt Haas in the high school, and all of the staff and all of the administration really make this place a great place to call home and call our home school. So that is going to do it. Again, next week, Grantsburg travels to Ladysmith. We'll get you the link to the game. That'll be for conference, so whoever wins that one is in the driver's seat and most likely will win the conference championship. So that will do it. Here from Grantsburg, is there anything else I should talk about, Nicholas? Yeah, he's not the best color man in the league for nothing, folks. So for Nick Rombach, I am Bob Rombach saying thank you for watching high school football here on We Are Grantsburg, part of the We Are Network.